besides being considered two of the most famous action movie actors in Hollywood. Vin Diesel and Jason Statham are two moguls who have made a lot of money during their brilliant careers. But have you ever stopped to wonder which one of them has the most luxurious life? In this video, you will see a close battle between Vin Diesel and Jason Statham. So now, let's get to fight! Before we get started, I challenge you. You have to click on subscribe and activate notifications, check the option all. But you have to do that in less than 5 seconds. You got it? And if you can, write in the comments #AllAboutSubscribe. Alright, let's get started. Round 1. Cars. If there is one thing the two actors have in common, it is their passion for cars and owning real machines. But which one of them has the most luxurious garage? Jason Statham, for example, is speculated to have owned cars such as $110,000 Jaguar XJR, Mercedes RS6 for $115,000, Audi S8 for $130,000, Audi R8 for $150,000, Mercedes-Benz S63 for $160,000, Jaguar E-Type from $180,000, Porsche GT3 RS $220,000, Porsche 911 GT2 $250,000, Aston Martin DBS for $280,000, and even a McLaren 720S, a beautiful sports car made for those who like speed. The vehicle is equipped with a powerful V8 engine capable of accelerating from 0 to 62 miles per hour in an unbelievable 2.8 seconds. And to enjoy all this power, you have to fork out some serious cash. It is estimated that the newest models of this vehicle cost around $300,000. Even more expensive, he has also posted several pictures with his Ferrari F12 Berlinetta, a super sports car equipped with a V12 engine capable of reaching impressive speeds. To give you an idea, this Ferrari can reach a top speed of 212 miles per hour. And it is no wonder that its price can exceed the bagatelle of $320,000. Jason has also been seen getting out of a Lamborghini Murcielago, another beautiful sports car equipped with a V12 engine capable of reaching impressive speeds, whose price is estimated to be around $350,000. But the most expensive vehicle he has ever been seen in, without a doubt, is a McLaren Senna, a supercar with a futuristic design capable of impressing any sports car enthusiast. This incredible machine is equipped with an 825 horsepower engine, capable of accelerating from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 2.8 seconds. And if Jason does own this beautiful car, it could be that he has invested the princely sum of $1.5 million. Meanwhile, some sources speculate that Vin Diesel owns beautiful cars, such as $25,000 1993 Mazda RX-7, $28,000 Subaru Impreza WRX STI, $30,000 1966 Pontiac Bonneville, $35,000 BMW E60 M5, $50,000 1973 Chevy Camaro, $75,000 1970 Plymouth Roadrunner, $80,000 1994 Toyota Supra, $165,000 1969 Dodge Charger Daytona, $170,000 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle. Vin Diesel loves cars so much that on his birthday he usually gets beautiful cars as gifts from his friends. An example is his 1970 Dodge Charger, a vehicle made for those who like speed and are passionate about old cars. This car is equipped with a powerful engine, capable of accelerating from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 6.3 seconds, which is not bad for a vehicle that was manufactured in the 1970s. And to give you an idea of the price, you can find this same car model being advertised for over $200,000. From his friend Tyrese Gibson, Vin Diesel got a beautiful Rolls-Royce Sprinter van as a gift. It is a spacious and comfortable vehicle, which was customized to deliver plenty of luxury and sophistication to the actor. And it's no wonder that the price of the car was estimated at around $250,000. The most expensive vehicle that Vin Diesel is speculated to own is a Lykan Hypersport, a super luxury sports car that has already appeared in scenes from the movie Fast and Furious 7. This fantastic car is equipped with a super engine capable of accelerating from 0 to 62 miles per hour in an unbelievable 2.8 seconds, reaching a top speed of 248 miles per hour. And not just anyone can have one of these in their garage, as only 7 units were produced worldwide, all of which are already owned. And at the time the vehicle was produced, it sold for a whopping $3.4 million. And because Vin Diesel has a more expensive collection, he wins this round. Score 1 for him. Round 2. Mansions in Los Angeles. When it comes to investing in a place to live, both actors seem to like the city of Los Angeles, California. But which one of them has the most expensive mansion in the area? Vin Diesel, for example, has owned a house in the city for more than 16 years. Vin Diesel's property sits on a 31,200 square foot lot on a quiet, heavily wooded residential street in the hilly Beverly Crest neighborhood. Built in 1957, the house appears to have never undergone any renovations, remaining the same decor since its creation. The interior of the house is quite simple for a man as wealthy as he is, which shows that despite being a Hollywood star, Vin Diesel seems to be not at all attached to luxuries. The property has about 1,500 square feet of floor space, divided into 2 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. In the master suite, there is a spacious bathroom with marble imitating ceramic tiles and a beautiful bathtub. And even though the house looks ordinary, it is still worth good money due to its good location. And although there is no information on whether Vin Diesel still lives in this house, it is known that in 2016 the property was put up for sale for about $1.4 million. Jason Statham, meanwhile, also owns a residence in the city. Built more than half a century ago, the actor's property has undergone several renovations that have completely changed its look. The architecture of the mansion is very modern, with straight lines that resemble something more futuristic and sophisticated. All the rooms in the house have clean decor, with a palette of light colors and a few colorful decorations. Something that can't seem to be missing in Jason's house is the large window openings, which bring excellent natural lighting. All in all, the property is situated on a plot of land of approximately 9,860 square feet, having around 3,000 square feet of built area, divided into 4 bedrooms and 4 beautiful bathrooms. And according to some sources, the actor bought the house in 2015 for $2.7 million and spent 2 years renovating it with the help of his architect. And after having changed the entire look of the property and turned it into a beautiful mansion, Jason listed the property for sale, wanting to sell it for almost $7 million. And by owning a more expensive property, Jason Statham earns that money. Score 1 for him. Round 3. Exaggerated luxuries. Both celebrities have more than enough money to live a super luxurious life, but which one of them has the most exaggerated expenses? Jason Statham, for example, likes to spend money on his looks, having already been seen with watches such as $7,000 Panerai Radio Mirror, $10,000 IWC Doppel Chrono, $11,000 Panerai PAM 389, $14,500 Rolex GMT Master 2, Rolex Explorer 2 from $15,000, Rolex Daytona Blue Dial $70,000, Rolex Cosmograph Daytona Panda $140,000, and even a $225,000 Patek Philippe 5980. When it comes to traveling to the most different places in the world, he usually uses helicopters for short distances and charters private jets for longer trips, a pampering that can cost tens of thousands of dollars on each of his trips. During his vacations, the actor seems to enjoy staying aboard super yachts. One of the boats he has been seen using is the one known as Destination Fox Harbor 2. This is a 161-foot-long mega yacht, with more than enough space to house all the comfort and luxury one can imagine. The interior of the vessel is stunning, capable of accommodating up to 11 passengers and offering all the amenities of a 5-star hotel. And to enjoy all this, there's no doubt that the actor had to spend a lot of money. To get an idea of the price, to rent this gigantic vessel for just 1 week, it is necessary to pay about $175,000. Vin Diesel, on the other hand, also has exaggerated expenses. For him to get around during the filming of Fast and Furious 7, for example, a Boeing 777 was chartered to carry Vin Diesel and the entire crew. It is one of the largest twin-engine aircraft in the world, with a capacity to carry more than 500 people depending on its configuration. And to charter, this same model of aircraft is estimated to cost about $28,000 for each hour of flight, so it is very likely to cost hundreds of thousands of dollars. During his vacations, Vin Diesel likes to enjoy life on the coast. The actor has been spotted several times enjoying life aboard beautiful, sophisticated yachts. And although we do not know the exact model of the boat used by the actor, it is very likely that to rent it must have cost a few tens of thousands of dollars. And because we do not know the model of the yacht used by Vin Diesel, we will consider this round a draw. Score 1 for both. Round 4. Real estate portfolio. Both actors are quite fond of buying real estate, but which of the two would it be that has the most luxurious real estate portfolio? Vin Diesel, for example, is speculated to own a mansion in metropolitan Atlanta, Georgia. Located in a prime area with many mansion buildings in the neighborhood, the property is on a huge plot of land surrounded by trees, looking very much like a wooded castle. The interior of the house is enormous, with over 1,000 square meters divided over 2 floors, 7 spacious bedrooms, and 9 luxurious bathrooms, more than enough space to house the entire cast of the film if they so desire. The residence is classically and luxuriously decorated, for example with huge chandeliers that bring a sense of sophistication to the environment. The rooms also have a strong presence of wood, something that was widely used in older buildings, and that is even more visible in the office that is all covered. Another quality of this big house is that the rooms are very spacious and wide, with a ceiling height of approximately 3.6 meters, besides having huge windows that go almost from the floor to the ceiling and bring great natural lighting. And of course, the property is also equipped with several typical mansion amenities, such as a beautiful swimming pool, complete gym, movie room, and even a wine cellar. So we can say without a doubt that this residence is on par with Vin Diesel. And it is known that the actor initially rented the property for about $30,000 a month, but according to some sources, he later bought it for something around $3.3 million. Since 2001, it has been speculated that the actor lives with his family in a mansion situated on a 2.14-acre lot, which was purchased in 2001 for about $2.25 million, but according to some sources, the property is currently valued at more than $5.3 million. Meanwhile, Jason Statham also owns beautiful real estate, such as his residence in Beverly Hills in California, a prime area where many other celebrities live. The actor's fiancée has even opened the doors of her residence to the Vogue channel and showed a little of the couple's intimacy to the public. Built in 1983, the property has undergone several renovations and restorations, and currently has beautiful architecture in a contemporary style. Its interior is all made of the highest quality materials, with first-class finishing. The ceiling of the house, for example, is made of Pennsylvania barn wood, which matches the reclaimed oak floors. In the bathroom, there is marble on the walls and even a copper-coated bathtub. Most of the rooms also have large floor-to-ceiling windows that provide excellent natural lighting. Outside, there is a beautiful wooded area with 2 solar-heated pools. In total, the property has about 7,200 square feet of living space, divided into 5 bedrooms and 8 bathrooms. Without a doubt, this property is capable of offering a lot of comfort and tranquility to the couple. And of course, to acquire such a property, it must not have cost anything cheap. According to media reports, the actor and his fiancée had to invest almost $13 million. When a star wants to go to the beach, he can also enjoy his comfortable home situated on a narrow lot of approximately 8,700 square feet in Malibu, a place famous for its beaches and also for being home to many Hollywood movie stars. Stepping inside the actor's residence, we can see that it has a contemporary style, with a presence of wood on the floors and in the furniture, which brings a greater sense of warmth to the rooms. The rooms are also very large and integrated, something very common in seaside houses. And because the house faces the sea, there are huge window openings to observe the beautiful view from different rooms. In total, the property has about 3,355 square feet of floor space divided into 4 bedrooms and 4 modern bathrooms. Going to the outside area, there is a cozy outdoor space with several sofas, armchairs, and even a spa to relax in. And although it is not that grand, this comfortable 2-story, black-fronted house costs a huge fortune. According to media reports, in 2020 Jason managed to sell it for a whopping $18.5 million. And because he owns more luxurious real estate, Jason Statham wins this round. Score 1 for him. Round 5. Wealth. Being two famous Hollywood actors, it's no surprise that they have made a lot of money, but who has amassed the most wealth? Jason Statham, for example, had his salary growing at the same rate as his movies started to become successful and his name became more and more known in the movie industry. In his first role in Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels, for example, Jason was paid a mere $6,300. In his second film Snatch, he got a good raise and was paid almost $19,000. For his first big hit role in The Transporter, some sources estimate that Jason was paid around $750,000. And from then on his earnings grew exponentially until he reached million-dollar figures. Nowadays, being considered one of the best-known personalities in action movies, Jason Statham can earn more than $10 million for a single movie. And all this huge salary is due to the success of the movies he stars in. Only in Fast and Furious 7, for example, it grossed more than $1.5 billion at the worldwide box office, a movie that had Jason as the main villain, and no doubt his participation contributed a lot to all this commercial success. And it's no wonder that the actor is considered one of the most profitable stars in the film industry. And although nobody knows for sure how much his fortune is, many sources estimate that Jason Statham, currently 55 years old, has a net worth of more than $100 million. But if we consider the fortune added to that of his fiancée Rosie Huntington-Whiteley, this amount can be even higher. This is because the mother of Jason's children was once one of the highest paid models in the world. She is a successful actress and businesswoman with tens of millions of followers on her social networks. Not surprisingly, Rosie has an estimated net worth of $40 million. That is, if we consider the couple's fortune, we can say that together they have something around $140 million. Vin Diesel has also earned a lot of money in his career. His money has also been growing as his movies became more successful and his name became more and more known in the movie industry. To get an idea of his earnings, it is estimated that he received about $100,000 for Saving Private Ryan, $1.5 million for The Fast and the Furious, $11.5 million for The Chronicles of Riddick, $15 million for Fast 5, $20 million for The Fate of the Furious, and an unbelievable $47 million for Furious 7 because the movie was a box office champ and he increased his fee due to his participation in the profits through his production company. And it is no wonder that he is always present in the Forbes list of the highest paid actors in the world. And even though nobody knows exactly how much his fortune is, according to some sources it is estimated that he has a net worth of approximately $250 million. And because Vin Diesel is richer than his opponent, he wins this round. Point to him. At the end of this fight, we have 3 points for Vin Diesel against 3 points for Jason Statham, making this battle a draw. But if you believe that there are still other arguments to defend one of the two, write your best justification below. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel, Dios to satisfy your curiosity.